Can you hear me now? I'm so sorry. I'm sitting up here. I'm looking at this, and then people are calling. I got it. 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 Can you all hear me now? Can you all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me now. I'm so sorry. I just sitting here talking, and nobody could hear anything. Can you hear me now? Okay, cool. You all can hear me now. Okay, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. I didn't unmute it. All right. Let me go back. Let me go back. Hello. I got it. I just said I had it. I'm on now. I got it. I got it. I fixed it. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So now everybody can hear. All right, cool. Now y'all can hear. Let me go back to the beginning. Let me finish it this way. All right. So the Maxx Traxx 1 series. All right. So what I started with was people have been asking me for the last couple of weeks. I've been doing tracks for different drummers to go on and go up here and play to the tracks and let everybody know that I'm starting to do this. So a lot of my friends have come together and they said, "Yo, Kev, send me a track. I want to promote it." So shout out to Hayes, Calvin Rogers, Eric Moore, Chris Anderson, oh gosh, Dearcus and Daquan Curry. They just got their stuff. They ready to put some stuff out for me. So anyway, it's a track series where I want to be honest. A lot of people have been asking about this music because it is so hard for people to get quality music and they just don't have the budget for it. They don't have the budget at all. A lot of people are got high hopes for their music to come out, but they just don't have the budget. Let me be clear. A lot of people are producing tracks and I hear some of the tracks, and then I speak to the artist, or I have spoken to the artist, and they've said to me, yeah, I paid about $5,000 for this track, and I'm like, you paid $5,000 for that track? And they said, yeah, we paid $5,000, and I'm like, well, honestly, they charged what they charged, so at the end of the day, this is what it is. This is what I found out. Quality does cost, but what I found out is that when you make people's dreams your focus and you don't so much look at the cost, but you look at the quality will bring and introduce and invite other people who have the means financially to do what you want them to do. But a lot of artists that I know that I've played for, they've all said, sometimes, in order for people to really trust you, you have to give stuff away. And I heard that there was an artist years ago that basically said, I really need you all to know something. If you're going to be considered somebody who is trustworthy when it comes to music and production and all of that, then what you need to understand is they have to be able to trust you. They have to be able to really hear that they can trust not only what you can do, but they trust you to care about them while you're doing what they need you to do. And so I don't want to talk too long, but I just want y'all to understand where this is coming from. So because of that fact, I thought long and hard about it. I started this actually about 3 years ago, but I didn't expound on it because, and I want to encourage people too, that there are a lot of you with gifts and talents and you're afraid it's not going to work because you see all these other people doing it. Let me tell y'all something. Stop looking at other people thinking you can't. Look at other people and know that you can. That's what you need to understand. Look at other people and say, you know what? I can do that. He doing it. I could do it. What would the whole country or the world be like if Ford made a car and nobody else came behind them and made a car? Not only would Ford be swamped and they would never meet production goals because they're so busy trying to please everybody that they'd end up losing. So what you have to understand is there's a lot of people out here that do what you do, but the reality of it is that they are not you. So when you do what you know how to do, then what you need to understand is that when you get to that point where you start living off of what you know how to do, you're not really worried about everybody else in their lane. You're looking at what it is you have. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be on here for a minute because I really want to encourage people to hear what's going on. But also, I want to encourage you to never be afraid to dream simply because everybody wants to talk now. I don't know why. People see me on here. But anyway, it is very clear to me that a lot of us are trying our hardest to be what we feel we're led to be or called to be. And the truth about it is, you'll never get there if you don't try. Stop looking at everybody else and feeling like, mine ain't gonna work. They doing it. They came up with this song. They came up to. I want to tell really quick because I'm moving into what we're getting ready to do. Here's a reality. I did a song. Oh man, I did this song probably about maybe 4 years ago. I was living in Southern Cal at the time, and I did the song, and I produced the song, I mixed it, everything, and then after that, I went over and just did nothing with the song. Fast forward to almost 4 years later, I was sitting in front of the TV. I was watching a series on Prime, Amazon Prime, called Harlem, and I was watching the series, and I literally was sitting here looking, and there was a song that came on that had the same chord structure, the same tempo, the same ambiance, the same nuances, everything. Everything that I recorded at my home 3-4 years ago, I turned around and heard somebody with the same melody later on. And what I want to tell you is that what you choose not to do with what you have, once you have thought about it and you've done nothing with it, the waves from your thought and what your heart told you and all of the elements that you heard and all the things that you see, I need to tell you something. It's going to go to somebody else. So don't sit on what you have. Don't sit on it. Don't sit on it. Don't sit on it. All right. Don't sit on what you have. If you have something, move with it and do it quickly. Some of you are waiting till everything is perfect. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm being honest with you. I'm shooting straight from the hip. I don't have my website up yet. I got the PayPal set up. I have the Cash App set up or whatever, but I don't have the I have the email, but I don't have the website. I don't have all the things that you can hear at one time. You know what I decided to do? Because I have sold some product. Now I want you to understand something. I have sold some product. I've sold to drummers, I've sold to keyboard players, I've sold to guitar players. I've sold product. But I want you to understand that the reason why I sold product was not because I waited till everything was perfect. I did it now. I did it right now. You know what I'm saying? So I just want you to understand that this is what you have to do. So I really need you to get this, get this, get this, get this, get this. Stop waiting until everything is perfect to just get started. Just start it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to tell you this. I'm not a huge success on it because I just thought about it and didn't move. I know it's going to be successful now because I've already had people who subscribe to it. And I'm just telling you that the music that I have, what I have presented at this time and the things that I have going on, I'm just letting y'all know that it is possible for me to deal with this and to make this happen. So I just really want people to understand and know that you can do this. Y'all stop thinking that you can't do it because somebody else is doing it. Look at how many singers are in this world right now. You mean to tell me you can't find at least 5,000 people in the world to love what you're doing? You can't find 20 people in the world to love what you're doing? You understand what I'm saying? Like it's very clear to me that a lot of us are so afraid to do what it is we feel we're called to do because we keep facing all this other stuff. We fear. You fear before you move. That ain't how you move. You understand what I'm saying? You don't take fear with you and go, I don't know. Listen, the one thing that we have learned how to do is to fear, but do we know how to be successful? I don't know what's going on. Something is really challenging all my stuff today, but it's gonna be all right. We're gonna make it work. I don't know why this is doing this. It just locked up on me. I don't know if you can hear me. This is crazy. I've never had this problem during lives, but some don't want me to tell it, but I'm just gonna keep talking. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna keep talking. So but yeah, I just wanted to be understood that you all have to stop looking at what other people are doing and say, okay, this is what's going on, this is what's happening, they're doing this and they're doing that. Listen, let me tell y'all something. You do not have to subscribe to failure. You don't have to subscribe to failure. So I'm taking a step out on faith. I told people before that I got this music going on, and I just, at this point, I'm like, yo, I don't have any issues. I understand that things look weird to people, and some people will say, well, if you ain't got no website, if you don't have no stuff set up, why are you doing it? What do you mean? You all are right here, right now. However many people are on here, you all are on here right now, hearing me talk about my series. So let me talk about my series. Let me show you what fear fears. That's a good book. Let me tell you what fear fears. You know, um, I started this Maxx Traxx series. I want to play some of the music today. I'm hoping I can get this hooked up the right way. Everything just seems to go crazy when you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. But I started it and I got it now. And then I just went through my list of music that I have. And when I tell you, I have so much music in this doggone computer on these hard drives and everything. And I just said, you know what? There's some people who don't have songs that have melodies, or they just don't have the inspiration. They don't feel like it's something that's their own. So let me tell you what I'm doing. What I am doing is this. I am taking the music that I made and I'm making it to where you can afford it. And then when you can afford it, it's easy for me to get you what you need. Now, let me tell you, Maxx Traxx One, what we do is we take a track and we make it and we mix it, we master it, we do whatever. So when you go on your trips to perform or whatever, you can, do what you got to do. Now, here's where it gets very, very cool. When you purchase a track from us, we don't just give you the track mixed and mastered and say, okay, take this MP3, do what you got to do with it. That's not what happens. The next thing that we do, and I'm not afraid of people trying to steal this idea or whatever, it's my idea, it's going to go where it's supposed to go, so we're good. But what I do is I also take the tracks and the stems and the files and everything. And once you approve the song, I send you the whole song. I send you everything. So I send you the files. I send you all that. I send you everything. So because of that fact, when you get the song, you get everything. So once you get the tracks, you can call it your own. You also get a contract from me that is and a closure notice saying that once you have gotten the song and you have paid for it, nobody can come behind you and say you stole the song or whatever. So the closure note is also to let you know that you own the song once it's been presented to you. All right. So that's that. A lot of people hear that, they go, man, he is crazy. No, let me tell y'all what this doing. What it's doing is basically making it so that way when you turn around and you listen to the song, you can basically hear what's going on and you love the song. You can call it your own. So you literally get a produced song. You can write to it. You can put your own lyrics. You can do your own backgrounds to it. Guitar players, y'all can put your own melody. Sax players, I made some for y'all too. You can do everything you want to do. You can definitely do it. So with all that being said, what I'm excited about is that you get to hear some of this music today, and I'm hoping the sound goes. I don't know what happened to my picture. I don't know, but as long as you guys can hear me, I'm gonna keep moving forward. So we're gonna be on for a couple of minutes. I don't know why this is doing it, but it is what it is. But if y'all can hear me, just send up some notes or something and let me know you can hear. So now here's where the cost thing comes in, and I know everybody's gonna think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm just motivated to do something. I have a mentor, and I learned from my mentor that one of the greatest ways to make money is to solve people's problems. That's one of the greatest ways to make money is to solve people's problems. When people have problems and you can solve them, they will pay money for what you're talking about. They will pay money, right? So with that being said, the bottom line is that there's a problem. People can't afford the high cost of going over and listening or trying to get a certain song, certain genres of songs, But I have so many songs in here that I'm going to give to you. So what's the cost, Kev? So here it is. Um, if you want this song and you love what you hear and you love what's happening, I'm going to tell you like this. I have everything made up for you. The songs are ready, the files are ready. I send it through a certain software. When you get everything and you get the files, you get the song, you have to pay first. People, let me say this to you really quick, and I want everybody to hear me. Please do not call me and ask me to do a song for you, and then you're going to pay me in a month. That's not going to happen. You're going to pay for the song first. Then, when you have paid for the song, you will get a notification stating to you the song is on its way. When you get the song, you are to notify me through email that you have the song and the business is handled. But I am not doing anybody's tracks for free to come up and give it to you, and then you turn around and you're going to pay me within a month. That's not going to happen. But that's no need for you to be discouraged either. What I am saying to you is that it's quality. So at the end of the day, you're getting what you need. Now, what does this cost? Each song that you desire that you want, once you've heard it, once I get it to play through the system, you can kind of hear because we get ready to go to that now. Each song that you have, and I was like, should I tell everybody? Should I tell everybody? Should I make everybody, let them know, whatever? I'll put it like this. I looked at other business moguls and business modules, and I've paid attention to all of them. And the truth about it is, when people hear what you have to offer, then you can tell them how much it is. When they see the value of something, then you can tell them how much it is. Once they hear it, once they see it, and they go, oh, wow, are you serious? That's when you hit them with, oh, by the way, it's only this much. All right. So I'm telling y'all right now, if you are willing to sit with me for a couple of seconds and listen to this music, we will be cool. So I'm going to attempt. So now here's the thing. When it comes to the sound quality and all of that, again, once you get the files, your mix is up to you. But my MP3 that you're hearing, I did mix it. And so because I mixed it, it sounds great. But you might want to do some tweaking or whatever on your own once you have gotten the files. That's a whole nother story. So because of that, we'll be cool. But what I want to do is to present something to you musically, and I'm hoping that this works. If it doesn't, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna get it right because it's just I can't fail at this. So with that being said, let me just tell you this right now. We're gonna have some fun. I'm going to label, and I want y'all to share this video. If you're on this live, try to contact somebody that you know that is a singer that has wanted to do some kind of recording or whatever, and they just can't afford it. They just listen. They can get this music. They can put it to work. Now you don't have to pay somebody to come up with a whole song and a whole arrangement. You can turn around and put the music, the song, and the melody together for yourself. So you don't have to worry about what any of that sounds like. All right. The only thing you have to worry about are your vocals or your sax sound or your guitar sound or your keyboard sound. This is for everybody. If you play trumpet, if you play keys, if you play guitar, if you play bass, if you play flute, I got music for y'all. That's why I need y'all to go share. I'm going to be on here for a minute, but I need you to all go share what's going on here. Because hey, Auntie Alexis, good to see you. I can't see you. My video's acting crazy, but we're gonna get it right. Let me go to my camera real quick. Let me see if it's my camera that's acting up. Hold on one second. Let me see if it's my camera. Let me see if my camera is doing this. Because if it's my camera, then we're gonna try to figure this out. Built in. All right. Let's go here. It should be okay. Let's go to the camera right here. Let's see what happens. It's here we go. Okay, start camera. Okay, there we go. Can y'all hear me now? This was just going weird. Okay, so y'all should be able to hear me now, right? Can you all hear? Just let me know. Just let me know. Say hey, 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 hey. Let me know. I think my camera just had to do something that the audio was back. There you go. All right. I don't know. This technology crap is crazy. You guys are still here. So let's get into some of this music. Still can't see me. That's weird. Oh boy. All right. Let me go back. Can you see me now? There you go. All right, cool. All right, all right, all right. We in the game. We in the game. All right, cool, cool, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna try to play some of this music. You guys are gonna let me know. Delmar, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. We gotta talk. You got some tracks that you're supposed to have from me. So let's get to work, man. So let's go ahead and get this done. When technology acts up, everybody be like, oh, well, he gone. So I'm back now. Hopefully I'll get everybody to come back. But let's go to this. I want to see if you guys can hear this really quick. As a matter of fact, let me make a new screen here. And then we are going to go and we're going to try to make this work. We're going to try to get this going. And let's see how it works, y'all. Let's see what goes on. Because I want you guys to hear some of this music. I want y'all to understand what it is I'm actually working on so you guys can hear it. But I need you all to please go and tell somebody that you know that is looking for music, that is looking for performance tracks and things of that nature. Just let them know. It don't cost y'all nothing to do that. It costs you nothing to do that. All you have to do is let them know. And we're gonna go from there. Let's go ahead, Miss. Appreciate it, man. Just trying to get everybody to sign on to this Maxx Traxx series. It's a great series, man. People got to sign on to it, and we're just gonna make it work. We're gonna make it happen. So yeah, I don't know why stuff just decides. Let me tell y'all something. When you are trying to do something good, anything that can screw up, it will. Trust me. But we're gonna keep going though. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Let me see. Anything that will try to get in your way will get in your way. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let's go here. Let me put this in. Let's put this here. Let me see if y'all can hear this because okay, so here's the list. All right, so the list is here. Cool. All right, so this is some of the music I want you guys to hear. I'm gonna try to play it through the system here, and we're gonna move into this situation because I have so many songs. Um, now let me see if I can. So this is one that I made a while ago, and this is going to be one of the songs that's going to be in my series. Let me tell you this: if you by chance like what you're hearing, if you like what you're hearing, and yeah, it just anytime you try to do something good, it's the technology be like, not today, but we're gonna slap it in the face. Um, but anything that you're hearing, um, that you are listening to, it's gonna come through. So I'm gonna play this song, and this is a song that I made up. And if you hear it and you think somebody would love to purchase this song, let's itemize it this way. This is song number one. All right. This is song number one, and I'm going to play it now. Let's see if it works. And this is one of the songs that's going to be anybody who sings, anybody who does any like performances, like in clubs or that kind of thing. Yo, tell them we got some stuff right here. All right. So guitar players, all y'all, sax players, flute players, everybody. All right, we want y'all to see what we have to offer. So let me try to play this. Let's see if you can hear it. Here we go. Let's just get this up. It's technology, boy. I promise you. It's just letting me have it right now. But we're good. Let's see if this works. All right, let's play it. I don't know what this is. all hear that? Let me know if you can hear it. Let me know if you can hear it. So you all are saying you can't hear that. It's coming through the microphone. So that's really weird. That's really, really, really weird. Let me see. I don't know why y'all can't hear it. It's coming through the microphone. So let me see. Nothing. That is the weirdest thing in the world. But let's fix it. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna put it through here. Sorry, y'all. I'm moving this around because people are saying they can't hear it, which is very weird to me. But we're gonna make it work. Let's see if we can get it going this way. Let's try this again. You guys can hear me. Can you all hear my voice? You can hear my voice, right? So you should be able to hear the track because the track is coming through the system. All right. So let's go through here. Let's try another song. We're going to go through another song really quick. I'm trying to make this work. And it's only because of the way I'm doing the audio and everything. That's why you guys are kind of hearing things from another perspective, but we're going to get it going. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna make this happen. You can hear my voice. Okay, cool. So the voice is coming through the mic right now. All right, so you guys can hear. I'm gonna put y'all back here on Instagram right there, so we can make this work. And this is just taking its time. But anyway, let's go here. Let's see, and we're gonna make it work this way. Let's pull this up. Let me go ahead and get this. That's amazing that you guys could not hear that. But let's play this one. And let me make sure you guys can hear. Put that there. All right. Happens all the time. Every time I'm trying to do something. All right. So let's see if this works now. What's happening here? You all hear that? You all hear that? Let me know if you can hear that. You should be able to hear that now. That is so weird. People saying they can hear it. I don't understand. All right. So we're having some technical difficulties here. People are saying on Facebook that they cannot hear. It's coming through the system, so I don't really know what's going on, which is a bummer. But I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this because I really want y'all to hear it. Somebody saying that they can't hear it. That's the weirdest thing in the world. It's so crazy. It's all coming through the same situation. So, oh, there's that mic. So that's really weird that you can't hear it. I gotta try to figure this out. People on Instagram can hear it because it's just the phone, but this is going through a regular interface. So I have to figure out how to make that work because I am losing a lot of potential here right now. That's really not good. I'm thinking the best way to do this is to take this and I'm going to let this play. I'm going to go get another interface and I'm going to try to see if I can hook that up to the phone and then have that going through so I can play it because this is really weird that this is happening. It's disheartening actually because nobody can hear it. So I'm going to try to make this work. Of course, I have to call a tech guy. Kyle Kelly, if you are on here, we might need to talk really quick because this is giving me problems. Now, for all of y'all on Instagram, you all can hear what's going on. So I'm going to have to come back and really try to work this out. This is bothering me a little bit, but I'm coming through the system. So I should be coming through everything else. It seems like when I go to play the audio out of the same computer, I'm not able to get playback. So that's really weird. But let me tell y'all this. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give in. I'm just going to keep moving. But I can't answer that so I can hear. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. You should tell everybody to come over there. But it's kind of weird what's happening here. But let me say this to you. I want you all to hear the music. So I have to figure this out. I'm going to do this and I want to be productive in this. So I'm going to call my friends for 1 second. I'm going to try to come back on here by 3 o'clock. I'm going to try to come back by 3 o'clock. And I'm going to try to make this work. This is really weird. But we're going to try to make this work. I got to get this going. So I'm going to sign off right now. If you all give me about 22 minutes or 23 minutes, I'm going to be back on here. I'm going to try to make this work and we're going to make this happen. For all of y'all on Instagram, I'm coming back. Give me a second. I'll see y'all soon. All right. Peace.